The Commonwealth Update, brought to you by Albabate.
Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. You are still watching CTV PM edition with me, Kyazze, and Isaac Luchamazi on sign language. Moving on to the world of sports, it's been a roller coaster ride for the Uganda athletes at the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, which are finally coming to an end tonight. Right now, we are joined by our reporter Clive Kyazze, who is in Birmingham, United Kingdom, to bring us the latest report. Good evening, Clive.
Good evening, Aggie, and thanks for having me this evening.
Oh, yes. How are you doing in Birmingham today?
We are managing, of course, the curtains for the 2022 Commonwealth Games do come to an end today. Behind me is the Alexander Stadium, and the locals have started coming in slowly by slowly at about 8 p.m. here, which is 10 p.m. that side. The closing ceremony will officially be starting. Over the 5,000 athletes, by the way, did take part in these games from 72 former British colonies, including Uganda, and they did participate in 280 medal events. That is about 20 different disciplines. And for the first time in history, women, actually, there were more medals to win for women compared to men. It was the first time it was happening at the 2022 Commonwealth Games. And there is an interesting stat, by the way. The best performing team on the African continent, which is Nigeria, they ranked 7th overall, and they were the best African team. They won 12 medals at this event, and all the 12 medals were won by ladies. None of their male athletes did win a gold medal at this event. But of course, the eye-catching moment for Uganda is the fact that we get to leave the 2022 Commonwealth Games with 5 medals in total. 3 of those are being golds, and the other 2 are being bronze. History was made by Teddy Nachimuli when she did become the first female Ugandan boxer to represent at the Commonwealth Games, and she did win herself a bronze medal. Interestingly, she won that medal without throwing a punch, because her quarterfinal opponent weighed a kilo heavier than what she was supposed to weigh. She got into the semi-final where she was supposed to fight again to do the final, probably upgrade a bronze to a silver or gold. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. But there was also history for Jacob Kiplimo when he did become the 3rd Ugandan in history to win the 10,000 meters and 5,000 meters at the Commonwealth Games, and the other being Joshua Omutegeke, who achieved the feat 4 years ago in Gold Coast, and the other being Moses Kitsiro, who did achieve the feat that was in 2010 in New Delhi. There was more history for Uganda in the marathon when Victor Kiplagat did win the marathon at the Commonwealth Games, and he did become the first Ugandan ever to win a marathon championship at these events. Of course, the bronze medal was won by Olympic champion Peru Chemtai. So that's how Uganda gets to leave the 2022 Commonwealth Games, as attention now turns to the 2023 All Africa Games in Accra, Ghana, but then also the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris.
The Commonwealth Update, brought to you by Albabate.